I don't know if I can actually do this. It's like ice. Jesus Christ. Last night we stayed in Carnoustie, which is about a 20-minute drive from Dundee, and we actually stayed in a cute little caravan in someone's garden, pretty random. But she had a little hot tub, so at night we made use of that and it was really nice. Needless to say though, we didn't have the best night's sleep just because, well, it wasn't that the bed wasn't comfy, but I don't know, like just being in a different surrounding. So, a little bit tired today, not gonna lie. But today we've come to the Fife coastal line to visit 3 tidal pools, and the first one that we've stopped at is Cellardyke tidal pool. So I've been wanting to come to these tidal pools for a while to have a little swim, but I'm not gonna lie, although the sun is coming out for periods, there's quite a kind of cold wind blowing, and the thought of kind of going into the icy cold water isn't filling me with lots of joy right now. So I might sit this one out, and Ewan has volunteered to give this one a go. We're then going to visit another couple of tidal pools along the coastline. I will go into the next one, and then the plan is for us both to go into the last one. I'm hoping that the cool water will kind of wake me up and invigorate me. So yeah, that's the plan. So let's see how it goes. The Bathy was built in the early 1930s and was really popular for many years before it fell out of use in the late 1970s. Locals worked really hard to clear the sea pool of rocks, seaweed and debris, and thanks to the local funding, new stairs have recently been installed to allow better access into the water.
I've never felt less motivated to go in the water, but I'm going to do it.
You're doing it for the vlog.
I'm doing it for all the subscribers. Yep.
You'll feel good after.
Yeah, that's what they say. I don't know how true that is. Right. I went in.
You did it?
Pool 1, done.
How cold was it?
Really cold. Yeah. The dogs are enjoying themselves. Okay, Romana next.
Tidal pool numero 2. We have come to Pittenweem tidal pool, and check out the view behind me. It's absolutely stunning. Wow. The West Braes project secured £270,000 of funding to restore the sea pool at Pittenweem, and it officially reopened in August 2021. So there's a bit more sand down at this one, which is nice. It's so annoying about this wind, because if it wasn't for the wind it would actually be a really warm day, but the wind is just making it feel a lot colder than it actually is. I'm not sure how I feel about doing this, but I'm going to do it. Even though it's the last thing I feel like doing right now. It stopped being used in the 1980s, but back in the day it had a chute, diving board, cafe and a row of changing rooms. I've got my little socks here, and actually they do help. Your feet and your hands are the first thing that tend to get really cold, but I haven't brought the gloves, so the hands are just going to have to suffer today. The sun seems to have gone now, just as I'm about to get in. I want to be back in Lefkada where it's nice and warm. Right, I'm going to do it. I'm such a wimp. I don't know if I can actually do this. It's like ice. Why? Why do we put ourselves through this? Oh man, right, I'm just... Right, I'm gonna put half of my body in there. Okay, I've got legs. I mean, it's freezing, but yeah, I'm glad I did it. And the sun's out.
Oh my god, yeah.
It's actually quite deep here. It's a lot deeper than the last pools that we went to. I've got pinpricks on my body. My skin feels fiery. It's a pretty cool location though, I have to say. I like this one. I think this is my favourite one out of the 2 we've visited so far. 2 down, 1 to go. Next up, St Monans Tidal Pool. So St Monans Tidal Pool is behind me. We came down and parked in kind of down at St Monans Harbour, but actually I think you can probably park a bit closer to the tidal pools, but we're going to have a wee walk anyway and see. There is actually a car park here. I don't know how we missed that. But from here there's a direct path to the tidal pool. I was going to put my wetsuit on for this next one purely because I didn't really want to go back in a damp swimsuit, but actually I couldn't be bothered putting the wetsuit on. It's a bit faffy, so I've kept my swimming costume on underneath here, so I'm getting all wet now. But I thought it would just be easier. So once we've done this swim, I will get properly changed out of these wet clothes, but for now it's another swimsuit kind of swim. The Fife coast isn't really somewhere that I have been to very much, but actually it's so pretty, it's really beautiful, and there's loads of kind of little nice places to wander, go for lunch and stuff, so I think we definitely will come back at some point. The tidal pool at St Monans lay neglected for 40 years. I really want the sun to come back. I would say this seems like the biggest one out of all the ones we've been to. I'm just waiting for some sun before I get in again. We really didn't come prepared because we should have brought an extra towel because now I'm looking at drying myself with a damp one, which is never fun. So yeah, if you're coming, make sure you bring plenty of towels, be prepared, unlike us. Thanks to a team of locals removing broken glass and rusty metal, in February 2021 it officially became swimmable again. I don't think it helped that I was already cold when I first got in. Okay. I've learned one thing, is that you just have to go for it. So that is what I'm going to do. We need to have a treat after this. I'm thinking a nice hot drink and maybe a slice of cake, if we can find something gluten-free.
It's that bit. Takes your breath away. Oh, this is a nice one. It's nice and big, this one.
And it's not busy.
Oh yeah. That's good. I know we've got these wetsuits, but actually I think it's better without because they are quite faffy. Oh yeah, that's real good.
We did it. We visited all 3 tidal pools and swam in 2 each. I think this one, St Monans, is actually my favourite one because it's just a little bit quieter than the other ones and quite deep. You can actually have a really good swim in this one. And then my second favourite would be Pittenweem. That was really good too. It's been a good day. I'm cold, but I'm glad we did it. We love that all these sea pools are being restored, and we just want to thank all the people who've worked so hard to make swimming in these brilliant locations possible again. So we've just been for a wander around St Monans. Unfortunately, we couldn't really find anywhere that was still open because it's a Sunday and everywhere's already closed, so we couldn't get a coffee and cake, unfortunately. But never mind, it's been a really beautiful place to have a wee walk around and we'll definitely come back. The swimming was really fun. I still feel a bit chilly, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I'm glad that we did it. We will be back next week with more vlogs. In the meantime, thanks for watching and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Bye!